What is up, ladies and gentlemen? This is FHabs, and we're playing Pixelmon 2.3. As you can see here, my little buddy Charmander here has a brand new model, and it looks really cute. So I'm going to quickly go over all the new models of Pokemon and all the new Pokemon that are added to the game. I believe they are either completely finished with all 151 now, or they still need a couple. I forget. I'm pretty sure they're mostly finished anyway. If they're not, then I forget what they still need to add. So we're just going to go over the Pokemon real quick. There's a Dabber in the background. He's not new. These are the new models. So we're going to stick Few. We're going to replace Charmander here. Charmander's going to go in the box. We're just going to get everybody out that has a new model. Onyx does not have a new model, but he does have a good animation, as well as Fearow. Fearow doesn't. Fearow used to not flap his wings, but fly anyway. So now, Fearow has a nice flapping animation, which looks really cool. There's still some bird Pokemon that don't flap, but can still fly. Like Pidgeot just sits there and he just like hovers in the air. It's weird. So there's Fearow. We're just gonna go down to Porygon. Porygon has a new model, and a freaking amazing sound to it. If you haven't downloaded the mod, it actually comes with its own resource pack now, so you will be able to hear this without doing any extra work. So there's Rattata's new model. I think it looks better. Looks really cool. Alright, there's Squirtle. Apparently Squirtle is different. I don't notice any huge differences, but it's in the changelog, so it must be true. So then we're going to go over to Seadra. Seadra's new. Looks pretty cool. And then we're going to show you Onyx's new animation, because before you saw he was just as stiff as a rock. Now he kind of like, better from above a little bit. You can see his body is curved a little bit. It's kind of more snake-like. Ekans as well as Arbok both have slithering animations kind of too. He's not really moving, so you can't really see. You have to... Hey buddy. Hey. Yeah, let's get our rare candy out and entice him where the natural level. Are they here? No, they're not. Where are the rare candies? Oh. Alright, so here we go. We'll get him to come over. There he goes. There you can see him kind of wiggling around there. Looks pretty cool. Wow, he really likes rare candy. Let's get rid of that. Alright, so there are the new models. So we're going to stick them back in here. And we're going to take a look at the new Pokemon that were added. Now, oops, I can't move him. So here's the 6 normal Pokemon that were added. So we're going to get these guys out. I'm going to show you all of them. And then we got a special one in the next box. And that'll be cool to show you as the last interesting one. Alright, so here's Kangaskhan. He looks really cool. I've already caught, let's see, 3, 4, 5... Everybody but Parasect on my server right now, which is updated to 2.3, so we will be having a costume soon. There's costume? Contest, sorry. Soon. And I will be recording it. So there's Rhydon. Rhydon looks freaking amazing. Moving on to Dugong, who also looks amazing, but floats above the ground, which is kind of weird. But still pretty cool. There's Poliwrath. Poliwrath looks awesome. This is a very short one that I caught, or that I spawned and caught. Here's a Lickitung. Lickitung's amazing. I don't think he has a sound yet, so hopefully they'll get to that. And then there's Parasect, who is awesome as well and has a great sound. So we're going to return him, and we're going to put them back in the box 2 here. We're going to get out the best thing ever that they put in this update. And that is Mewtwo! And you can see he's green there. That's because I spawned in a shiny one just for the heck of it. So there you go. There is Mewtwo, and he spawns at level 80, which is awesome. And really powerful, so you better have a Master Ball to find one, otherwise you're probably not going to catch it. And so yeah, it's really cool. He kind of has an interesting growl. We're going to shrink that. And then we're going to get on to the new items that were added to the game, which also add a very interesting little detail here. Now, turn around, boosh. You have 4, well, they're more than 4, but they're 4 new craftable items that they just made. The first one is the Whalmer Pail, which I have in my hand. The Whalmer Pail kind of acts like an infinite bone meal. So you will never have to use bone meal again. You can just go over. You can actually just go over grass. Boosh. Lots of grass there. Alright. Then moving on, this is an old rod recipe. You cannot craft the good rod or the super rod. You can only get those by defeating fishermen in battle. And at least on my server, all the fishermen are glitched. So you can't really do anything. But somehow, I don't even know, I got a gold rod and a super rod from a fisherman, or a couple fishermen. Even though they were kind of glitched, I kind of exited out and went back, and when I went back in, I guess I dropped them or something, and I picked them up. So, you can get them by defeating fishermen. And they're rare drops, there's a magnet, so here it is really loud. Next one is the old running shoes. We're going to grab them here. We're just going to stick them on our feet, and suddenly we have speed. Just regular speed for infinity amount of times. And old running shoes do not take damage whatsoever. I believe not like, and the normal boots, they don't take damage like that. But however, the new running shoes, which you can see the recipe here, with 2 diamonds there, if we take off the old running shoes and put the new running shoes on, we now have speed 2. But if I run around here a little bit, and then I'll run back, really, really speedy, it gets you around really fast, but look at that. Oh, wait. Wait, give me a sec. Let me run around a little bit more. I know at least on my server, when we had made them, they deteriorated extremely fast. And it doesn't seem to be doing it on here. I'm not sure why. Maybe it's just single player that it's a little bit better and it's messed up on multiplayer. But I remember about like right about now it would have broken already on our server. But it seems to work fine here in the single player world. So maybe in a single player world it actually functions correctly, whereas on the multiplayer world it just broke instantly. It doesn't seem to be breaking at all. Maybe I'm probably hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. I think I know why. I'm doing survival. Maybe this is why it's not breaking at all. Oh, there it goes. You see, now you can see that it's breaking rather quickly. Now that I'm back in survival mode. And to be honest, in survival mode, now that it's breaking and it breaks pretty fast, it still doesn't seem to be breaking as fast as it was on the server, but it still breaks rather quickly. I don't know if it's worth 2 diamonds and 2 iron and everything. Since this never breaks, I might as well just do this. I don't think you need 2 speed the whole time. But, you know, it's whatever floats your boat, basically. So, those are the new items that were added. A little new change, which I found really good, is that apricot trees, no longer you can't just one click and it breaks, in case somebody accidentally left clicks instead of right clicks to get the apricot. Now it takes the same amount of time it is to break a normal wood log over here, and when you break it actually produces a wood log. So that is, I think, pretty good. I like that a lot, and a lot of new features, a lot of new bug fixes, etc, etc. Boss Pokemon are now colored, so they kind of like have a blue tinge or a red tinge or a yellow tinge. There are now Poke Centers, naturally spawning Poke Centers. I couldn't find one yet, I haven't found one yet, but they are out there. They're really cool. Let's go back in the game and creative. They've also added several new moves, as well as trying to fix the moves that were broken there, because there was quite a few of them that were broken. I believe there's still some that are broken. I know Moonlight and Morning Sun, once you get your HP back, are both still broken. So yeah, Poke Centers, I think they're fairly rare. There's supposed to be different ones for each biome. I'm not sure, I haven't found any yet, really, to be honest. And my FPS is dying because it's generating new land all over the place. So give it a sec. Okay, there we go. Alright, and there's a seal over there, by Brava. Let me look at the changelogs, see if I mixed settings. A lot of features, a lot of things. They added a few new commands. You can initiate a Poke Battle with a player just using a command, as well as heal Pokemon of a certain player with a command. And you also have new config files if you're on a multiplayer server, or I guess even if you're in a single player server they work, where you can prevent Pokeballs being thrown from the hotbar, so you can't just throw it from the hotbar, you actually have to be in a battle to throw a Pokeball. And you can see there's also one for setting entity nameplate render distances, which is amazing because, as you can see, you have to get pretty close to see their names. You can actually increase that, not just for Pokemon, but also for the trainers and the NPCs. So that's really cool. And third one, which I really like, is you can disable rare candy crafting. So if you have a server and you want people, it's not technically cheating if they're crafting it, but if you don't want people crafting rare candies, you can stop them from doing that and BSing their way up to level 100. So that's a pretty cool one. And once again, a lot of bug fixes and differences to coding and modeling and stuff. So thanks for watching, guys. This has been Pixelmon 2.3. If you really want to download it, which I suggest you do, it's rather easy to install as well. With 1.6.2, it's actually pretty easy to install these things. It's really cool, and it's a lot easier than it was before, even though it wasn't that hard before, to be honest. But I will put a link in the description to the website that I downloaded it from, and also includes several instruction videos, as well as one introducing you to all the new stuff like I did. So go check that out, and download Pixelmon and play Pokemon. Here's Shiny Mewtwo again. Awesome. See you guys.